Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Hobon. So I'll be taking a tutorial on how to deploy your ASP.NET Core Web application with data into Azure portal. As we all know, Azure is a cloud computing and the cloud computing services that is provided by Microsoft. So what is cloud computing? Before I go straight to the business of today, when we are talking about cloud computing, we are talking about the on-demand and availability of computer system resources, which is basically remote. It provides services ranging from storage of files, restore of files. It can also run virtual machines and app services. So on my dashboard, the landing page, we can see a list of things ranging from resource group, SQL, database subscription, and the rest. So when we are talking about services, when we go to app services, you can see a range of these are list of services I've created, web app services, and we have the resource group, the database, and virtual machines. So now, this is my code from Visual Studio. I recently did an upload. That is why you're seeing this. So this is a ticket application which was built by me. So I'll be uploading this particular application to the Azure portal. So first of all, what I have to do is that I'll go down to my SQL server. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want uh, a situation whereby when I upload the application, there won't be data in it. So this is my local DB, and this is the database for it. As you can see, HelpDesk app. This is the database for it. And when I click on the tables, I will see the list of tables that are tied to this particular database, HelpDesk app. So one of the first thing I will have to do is to click on this. When I click on this, I'll right click on it, then I'll go down to tags. If you notice, you see something like deploy database to Microsoft Azure, deploy database to Microsoft Azure SQL database. So I'll click on it, then I click on next, then it prompts me, it wants a connection to my Azure cloud. So I'll click on connect. When I click on connect, I'll come down here. It's asking me for my server name, my login, and my password. So for the essence of this tutorial, I'll be doing it afresh. So now I'll go down to my Azure portal. Then on my Azure portal, I'll go down to let me go to all services. When I go to all services, I'll see SQL database. Then I click on SQL database. When I click on SQL database, it takes me down here. You can see a list of databases that I have that I've already created on this machine. Then I'll click on new to create a new database. So I click on this new. Once I click on it, it takes me down to this page. So the subscription, I'm using a free trial subscription. That is why you see this. You can also use pay as you go or based on how you want it. So a resource group, I have a list of resource group. So I'll be creating a new one. The essence of this resource group is for grouping of your services. Like in a particular resource group, you can have your database, you can have your server, you can have your main application, and also you can have your virtual machine in it. It makes it very easy for you to be able to, maybe you want to delete when you are done, or so you'll be able to easily track. So I will be creating a new resource group. The name, I'll call it sample. Let me call it sample DB. I'll call it sample DB. I'll click on OK. Then I'll be creating a new let me know database name. I didn't even enter it. No, 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 no. This is not, I didn't want to put this here. Let me click on this. Sample web. Sample web. I'll click on OK. Then enter database name. Let me see sample DB. I'm trying to make it unique. Then select server. I'll create a new one. Then server name sample. Let me call it sample server. Sample server. Then it's already taken sample server. It's already taken sample server test. Let me see. Okay, this is available. Already taken too. I guess okay, this hasn't taken. Then I'll fill my admin login. This is very necessary. Then my password. I'm filling my password. Uh, confirm password. Then I'll be selecting a location. So for the purpose of this deployment, I'll be making use of US East US. So I've clicked on OK. So my information have been predominated here. So I'll click on next. Click on next and use existing data. Click on none. Collation, leave this. Enable Azure. All these ones are actually okay. They're actually okay. So I'll click on next task. Then review and create. I'll create it. You can see the information about it, and there was a notification here, initial deployment. So you can see this is it's currently creating it. So we've got another notification submitting deployment. Let's just give it some time to be okay. It's all done. It's all done. So this is the resource group now. So every other thing we create now, I'll be creating it to fall under this particular resource group. So that I'll be able to easily track anything we want to do. So it has been created, which is sample server test. The deployment is still ongoing. It do take some little minutes actually, and if your network is bad, it might be longer than that. So I guess my network is a little bit favorable this morning. Uh, Unlike the previous day when I was trying it. So, and this is it. Is still going on. Still going on. I'm back. I had to pause it because it was taking longer than usual. So let me go to my resource. So I'm in my resource. I want to see the particular DB I created. This is what I created. This is the name of the DB. So this is the server name. What I have to do is that I'll copy this server name. Once I copy this server name, I'll go down to SQL server. I click on connect. Once I click on connect, then I will enter the name here. I'll enter the name here, enter my login. The authentication should be SQL server authentication. Then I will enter my password. I'll enter my password. So I click on remember me. Then I click on connect. So So I'll click on this. It takes me down to my it we okay. This is this. Then I click on this. So let's just give it some time since it's loading. Um, I've been able to connect to the DB, so I can go ahead now. So to deploy database to Microsoft Azure. Then I click on next, connect. This is the name of the where I want to connect to. Then I click on connect. I click on next. I click on finish. So it's currently extracting. So I have to pause this video again. It's currently extracting. Then so let me pause. When it's done, I'll come back again. It's actually completed. I'll click on close. So if I scroll down here, if I scroll down here, this is it. This is it. So I'm expanding the database. I'm expanding the database. So this is it. This is one of the DB I created, and this is the other one. So if I click on this particular table to get it expand, I click on tables. Um, it's currently still expanding. So once I click on tables, I should be able to see what I have on my local DB. Okay, can you see the comparison that they are the same? So what I'll do is that I'll go down to my Microsoft Visual Studio, then I click on solution, I right click on this, I click on publish. Once I click on publish, I already have a profile here. I'll click on new Azure. I need to get the connection string first from online. Let me quickly do that. I'll paste it here. I'll paste the connection string here. So once I paste the connection string here, uh, this is where I actually got the connection string from. This is where I got the connection string from. So I'll paste it here. After I paste it here, I need to put my password. I'll put my password. I'll put my password here.